Pa Samuel Orji was born in 1931 in Nwosu, Anambra State. History has it that whilst in primary school, he was the overall best student in the external examination. He lost his parents at a young age and so had no one to pay his way through post-primary schools. The education he didn't get, he gave to his 7 children.
He wanted to have a lawyer, he wanted a doctor, he wanted an accountant. Those were the reigning courses then. He, however, achieved the lawyer and achieved the accountant. Maybe the doctor would have been mean, but I was too scattered and playful for him to mind me, so he threw me aside. He ensured his children were schooled to the university level. He was a no-nonsense person who had no time for frivolities. We were either reading or sleeping. In fact, we all concluded in our secret times together that the statement, spare the rod and spoil the child, was made specially for Pa Samuel. He used the cane so freely to set us straight. We went to school and came back to school because when you finish in school, you come back to my father's school at home, where he lectured us in arithmetic and English in the house.
Pa Samuel Orji passed on at the age of 85. A service of songs was organized in his honor by his children who live in Lagos.
Compromised their stand. Even the so-called pastors in the church now, indulging in immorality. We have lesbianism, homosexuality everywhere. The fear of God is no longer in the church. Sinners can come boldly and even climb the altar and sing on the altar of God. We are not afraid anymore. Have you forgotten? The same merciful God is the consuming fire. I want you to equally pray that, Lord, when it is time for me to leave, now everybody, when it's time for you to leave this planet, I will not go to hell. Talk to God.
His remains were laid to rest in his compound in Umatuegu, Ukija, in Anambra State.
Aja, laraja. Utu, laratu. Uzuzu, lara uzuzu. Kachine ke kosi ya debeya. Kachine ke pide ofe kiru mukasi ya majekwa ya.
Amen. Immediately after the burial, his wife's hair was shaved. They were married for 53 years, and this is one of the ways of honoring her husband, even in death.
Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, amen. Everlasting King of glory, you are the Father that changes not. When you went from generation to generation, you are God. From ages to ages, you remain the same God. Yes, when you were my own,
Papa and his wife gave birth to 6 girls and 1 boy. They remember him fondly.
My father was a disciplinarian. He was a man of truth, of simplicity, and what he loved more than anything in the world is that a person should be very straight in their ways.
I am praying to be to my children the way my father was to me. Apart from read your books, his other favorite language was meaning boy-girl relationship. I don't want it in this house. If you meet the person you want to marry, bring him here, he pays your dowry, and you can go with him.
He has brought us up in a very, very good way. Even though he had peanuts, he used that little that he had to train every one of us, and you can see we are celebrating life here.
When I was in primary school, I decided to join business with him. Not as a partnership, I was just following him around like a puppet. I wanted to do whatever he was doing. He was training then, and I decided to learn the trade. So after school, I would go there and I would stay in the shop until he actually handed the responsibility of the shop to me when he was not around. And that was how I got into business. And somehow along the line, that's business helped me to run somebody else's enterprise for good 6 years and blossom.
For me, he's a role model. In his own little way, he has made sure his children turn out right. He made sure he puts them first. He puts his family first.
My dad is a very, very, very truthful person. I've known him to be a disciplinarian, and really, he's the best dad I think anyone can ever have. He always stood for the truth, no matter what the issue is.
In-law was not a word he used freely.
I left Benin in '91 and I came to his family, and I never had intention of going to school. School was not part of one of the reasons I came to Lagos. But coming to the family, Papa was somebody that loved education, and from the house, I just developed interest. Today, by the grace of God, I have a master's degree.
He didn't treat me as a daughter-in-law. He saw me as his last child. I'm going to miss him for so many reasons. The first one is there's nobody that will be giving me money when we're going to be leaving the village. I can't go to the village and come back not having money. He was a very good cook.
He was a very down-to-earth man. He was very peaceful and loving, and he's a rare gem to have been missed, and we all miss him.
He's survived by 11 grandchildren.
He was strict, firstly. He always made sure every time he spoke to me on the phone that I was, in school, doing well. He made sure that I was in education and I was trying to be successful, really. He was always strict, but he cared about us very much, always asking after us how we are. He'd call, make sure we're all okay,
Pa Samuel Nwosu Orji lived a humble and exemplary Christian life. His family and friends say they'll see him again when rapture takes place.